You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? Once again, you're tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano, in the building. And I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife, the real, the original. Ain't no fakers around here. It's Jazzy K in the building.
It's your girl, Jazzy K.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You thought I was doing an introduction on you, huh? You thought you was the
That's
guest.
what it sounded like.
Shit,
like,
I'm gonna do you like that.
I'm my own hype man.
Okay, see, hype man. Okay, the real Jazzy K.
Yeah.
All right, man. So check this out, y'all. I got somebody real serious to the Dallas scene. I'm gonna call this man an OG. That's cool?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't like that school shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't nothing wrong.
Somebody come up to, what's up, school? I don't like that. This man's an OG.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say he's the founder of Redrum Records.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about? I got my man. I'm just gonna call him Gugu.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to put his whole name out there. Y'all can check that out on
Hercules.
Yeah. Look at him. Still looking good. Look like he been working out.
God bless you, brother. Thank you, man.
How you been?
Man, if I tell you that I'm a blessed man, that would be what is the word?
Understatement.
Understatement.
Yes.
I'm a blessed man, brother.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I feel blessed too.
You look it. You look
got a good wife, got some good girls.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. I'm above the dirt. You know what I'm talking about?
Already. Before we even go further, man, I just got to say this, man. Dude, I'm feeling this, man.
Thank you,
real
brother.
talk. This is real deal. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
the setup. You know what I'm saying? It looks professional.
Thank you, man.
Well, we
For
are
the city.
professionals.
Hey,
We doing it for the city.
already.
Amen.
You know, everybody say, put the city on the map. The city already is on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We just want to put a little bit more shine
Yes,
on
sir.
it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of stuff that's been done, a lot of moves that's been made.
Yes, sir.
You were an integral part of that.
Yes, sir.
And we gotta let the people know. For people who don't know, well, we got this slogan,
Okay.
where Texas connects.
Yes.
And so we want to kind of be a bridge between Texas and the rest of the world.
Yes.
We also want to be a bridge between our generation and the younger generation.
Yes,
so they can kind of, because, Dallas has a problem, especially our youth in our city.
Yes.
They didn't tend to research the OGs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them did, but I think some of them didn't. And this is just something that they can, pull up. This will kind of be a little reference guide for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say we ain't give it to them.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
already.
So, what would you say? Teach a man to fish?
Yes.
Okay. We try to teach him to fish.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you did something that a lot of people in Dallas, in the world, were not able to do.
Yes.
You did it silently, real stealth,
Yes.
and then you blew like nitro. And so I got that. People, I want you to, go through the steps of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Kind of, maybe kind of give it like a little bit of manual, the cliff notes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can't give up the game.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
give them some game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I kick it to my wife first because it's always lady first in my life. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, babe.
Do your thing.
I was just about to sit back and be like, share. Yeah.
No. We're going to do your thing. We're going to do how we do.
Yeah.
All right, Gugu. Thanks for coming in.
Thank
who
you
you
so
got
much.
with you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Introduce your man.
Well, this is my man right here. He's like a little brother to me. I've been knowing him since he was a teenager.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
What's his name, Gugu?
Drayel.
Drayel
Prince.
Yes.
Okay.
Drayel
All right.
Prince.
What's up, Drayel? Nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you both.
Yeah.
Already.
So Drayel he's a rapper, and now he's into acting.
Okay.
So like a lot of my movies, he's the star.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, right now we have a new movie we just dropped like 3 days ago.
Marine Spirit.
Yeah. So here's the star. It's like a horror joint. So I'm gonna let him.
And it's my first horror joint. So I'm not a horror movie dude.
It's
so
a horror
Well,
movie?
if
Yeah.
you need a nurse.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Let me
really
tell
a
you
horror
something.
movie
She's
dude.
got a dramatic background. I call her the drama queen.
I'll take it.
Take it like you want to take it.
Already.
So when you're talking about yourself, we want to go deep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna educate me. You know,
Okay.
so a lot of my guests I know a lot about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you came. I was like, man, who the hell are these dudes?
Right.
And they came and y'all came hard.
Right.
So where you from? Your parents, brothers, all that. What you can give me?
Woo, why do I get started? Well,
Birth.
you know, as everybody know, I'm Nigerian. You know, my family migrated here when I was very young, maybe 5, 6.
Okay.
And I used to get teased a lot. You know, believe it or not, I used to get teased a lot because of my accent.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get bullied a lot. You know what I'm saying? All the way to like 7th, 8th grade. And then my mom, she just got tired of me crying.
Yeah.
So she took me to a martial art class and said, you're going to learn self-defense.
Okay.
And while learning this, if you come back home again and cry to me, I'm going to whoop you.
Yeah.
That's right. You gonna
So
whoop
learn how to
some
fight
ass today,
back.
son.
Yes.
So you went from that, and then when I got in high school, you know, I started now bullying the bullies, if that makes any sense.
How far did you get into martial arts?
Ooh.
Did you go all the way to get your black belt?
I never got black belt, but I started, you know, it started with Taekwondo.
Okay.
Went into karate.
Okay.
Then as I got older, that's when Muay Thai
Yes.
was
Close enough, yeah.
was first coming into U.S.
Yes.
And I started in that.
Okay.
Then I even went into
Make a nigga tap out.
well, that's BB. That's
Stop, Gugu.
jiu-jitsu. No, I didn't do jiu-jitsu.
Uncle.
I didn't do jiu-jitsu. But yeah, so I went from that, and in high school, I remember I used to beatbox, beat on the table. You know what I'm saying?
What high school was that, Gugu?
I went to Samuel.
Okay. At the Grove.
Yeah, Grove. I went to Samuel, and I became popular. You know, I went from fighting because I made a lot of enemies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know how when you be
Bullying the bullies.
Yeah, you know,
I
so
imagine.
you do that. Everybody just want to whoop your ass.
Yes.
So, and a lot of guys, you know, they could have whooped me, so they start bringing in older guys.
To try to whoop you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when I got popular, when they came to whoop me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard you rap. I heard you beatbox. I start beatboxing. No, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I start beatboxing. From beatboxing, word got around like, damn, man, this dude can beatbox.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everybody used to beatbox like,
Yeah.
no, I was like,
Oh, yeah. Like Dougie Fresh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I used to do mine with sounds, you know.
Yeah.
So I became popular.
Yeah.
So it went from that to where I'm like, damn, one of my homeboy, shout out to Reginald Kimbrough, he used to rap.
Okay.
And he had this little drum machine, Dr. Rhythm.
Dr. Rhythm.
And he was like, man, that stuff, can you do this on here? I started messing with Dr. Rhythm. From messing with Dr. Rhythm, I started becoming more popular. And everybody started like, yo, man, make me some beat, make me some beat. You know, remember them tapes?
Yes. Yep.
I used to make beats and put on tapes.
Yes.
And I used to sell them for like $1, $2. So that's where my business mind started.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And from doing that,
I can make money from that.
exactly. And then I became cool with, to me, who I think is the Dr. Dre of Dallas, Willie Fresh.
Willie Fresh.
To me,
The Fresh
I
ones.
can, just to me.
Yes.
To me, I think you know, Yellow Hammer was popping up.
Come on now.
So I met him.
Yes.
He liked my beats.
Yes.
He was like, okay, instead of doing it here, why don't you try doing it with keyboard? You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
he had, I believe it was like SP1200, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Back then. Yes.
Back then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, okay, I never thought about that. Then I met this other brother named Lively. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lively. I think he was one of the first guys that had faith in me.
Okay.
He was like, yo, man, why don't you come stay with me? Because he had an apartment.
Yeah.
And my homeboy named Attitude.
Anthony.
Anthony, you know, Attitude, you know, then he started making beats.
Yeah.
Then we formed this little group called Double G Production.
Okay.
That was me and him.
Now, let me just stop you just for a second. You said, what's the guy's name? You said was the first one?
Willie
to believe
Fresh.
in you?
Yeah, Willie Fresh.
Willie Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. How did that impact you? Like you said, it's the first one that you felt believed in you.
Oh no, that's Lively that believed in me.
Lively, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
because
keep saying Willie.
yeah, Lively. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It threw me. It threw me off. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how crazy it was. Lively had an apartment, right? He was married with a daughter. If you had talent, he'll let you stay with him. So that was his way of trying to stop a lot of us from, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was doing dirt.
Yeah.
But he was like, I don't want y'all to do dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do the dirt and I'm going to help y'all out.
Got you.
Y'all just focus on what you're doing. He's the guy that bought me, he bought a W30. I don't know if you guys remember W30.
Yeah.
He bought it. He said, you know what, Gugu? I don't want you to be on the streets. Here's his keyboard. Now you don't have no excuse.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how I started making beats. Me and Attitude, we started making beats.
Already.
Then I met this young man.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
ain't nobody, at the time, this was around maybe,
Like 90,
yeah, like,
92.
yeah, early 90. No, it was because I was before Redrum. So it was about 91, 91.
Okay.
Anybody can think of at the time that was popular, I made a beat. I made some beats for them.
Okay.
So everybody was coming through me at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Because we in the Grove. I heard you mention Samuel.
Yes.
And I know the age that we are. Did you meet Ron C?
Yes. And Ron C met his. I also met. Now I never worked with him because he was with Nemesis. You know, he was huge. They were doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? So he was in my circle. You know what I'm saying? Who else did I meet? K. Cole. I became cool with K. Cole.
K. Cole.
Yeah, you know him.
Got a serious interview coming with him?
Yeah, became cool with him.
You hear what I said?
Yeah. Already.
It's going to be serious, ain't it?
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
already. Because he's one of the, you know what I'm saying? We used to look at him, E-Rock. I don't know if you remember E-Rock.
Yeah.
E-Rock was popping back then, you know what I'm saying? I started making his
Shout
beats.
out E-Rock.
Shout out to
Don't
E-Rock.
think I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know I know. We just saw him. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Moses Malik and just everybody, man. I was making beats for dude. Cottonmouth, you know what I'm saying? Jesse, that was before he was Cotton. Jesse.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody, you know what I mean?
Was Jam Cut over there with y'all yet?
Nah, I don't know.
You know Jam Cutter, right?
I know Jam Cutter, but I wasn't,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I know he was down with Fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So from that, you know, as time went on, I was like, you know, man, I'm gonna start me a record label. Redrum Records.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start me a record label called Redrum Records.
How'd you come up with that name?
It was a movie, The Shining.
The Shining. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
Do that again.
he sounded like that lady.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I started Redrum, and at the time I was working because my brother worked for Ericsson, so he got me a gig at Ericsson. So what I was doing is because I was getting paid every week, so I was just taking away like small money, put it aside.
Yeah.
Then I started making like this little sticker. My logo was just my face, but it was like black. So I started pushing these little stickers everywhere to market myself.
Yeah.
I started doing little flats, you know, back then it was flat, you know what I'm saying? Flyers, passing them around, making beats. And then Diamond, shout out to Diamond.
Shout out to Diamond.
He wanted
Which Diamond? Diamond D?
No,
Diamond Jeter.
yeah, just Diamond G, yeah.
Okay.
Him, because I was producing a lot of people, bro.
X-Rakim.
X Rakim, shout out to Rakim, my brother X.
Texas Hool'em.
Texas
Brother
Hool'em.
Jaye.
Now go by Cowboy.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Dude, I'm telling you, I was producing everybody at the time. So, and then the word got out. And then this brother, you know, Alfonso, you know, Diamond was like, yo, man, I want you to meet this cat. He has a wife that sings. You need to meet this cat. This now was around maybe 94, because it was like 2 years later.
All right.
I started Redrum in 92. So it was around, right? No, 92. It was around 94. So when he introduced us, it was love at first sight. Not no gay shit, but like, yo, man, he was like,
Match made in heaven.
man, it was like, I've been knowing this dude. It's like we've been knowing each other forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they were like, damn, man, I like what you're doing. My wife sings, blah, 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 blah. I want you to do her album. Okay, so as the time went on, he was like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I want you to meet my partner, which was Shorty, Pierre.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I keep in mind, I didn't know this guy was like loaded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they were.
He said he wants you to meet his partner.
Yes.
His partner was Pierre.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm following you.
Yeah.
Here we
yeah,
go.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
getting good.
Yeah. I mean, if you know them, you know they're very humble gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when I met them, they was like, yeah, man, we like what you're doing. You know, what's your plan?
Yeah.
And I shit, fuck you mean what's my plan? No, I mean, I'm not a curse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, man, what the fuck you mean I'm my plan, nigga? You see my plan. I got a record
I'm doing
label.
it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. So we're like, yo, man, okay, how would you feel if we took you nationwide? I just met this cat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, y'all know how much that shit gonna cost? They looked at each other like, nigga.
This song is so funny. His accent goes
Oh, yeah.
in and out.
Oh, my accent? I know.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
I know. So they looked at each other like, man, dude, how much? So I called him a bluff. I was like, okay, before we even get started, I need a studio. Because at the time, it was at my apartment. It was me and him. I did too many, rest in peace. We all had lived in this little apartment in Park Lane. So I was like, okay, give me a studio. I'm thinking they're joking. He was like, okay, let's go look for it.
So wait a minute. is Alfonso?
Zero.
Is that zero?
Yeah,
okay.
that's zero. Yeah, that's
what
zero.
I figured. Okay.
So that was like, I was like, yeah, let's get a studio. That's okay. I said, matter of fact, I want it downtown. I'm calling them a bluff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, now keep in mind, I had money, but not like on that level.
Yes.
I was good.
Yes.
So I was just gonna test them out. Like, nigga, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever little punk ass money you go, I don't need that.
Yes.
So I'm calling them a bluff. Okay, let's go. So we looked around, found our spot, you know,
the
in
little building.
Yeah, in Pelham. And I was like, okay, we're gonna get it. So we got it. So they was like, okay, first of all, let's do the paperwork. Because now it's looking a little serious. I was like, we need to do the paperwork.
Yeah, for real.
So we did the paperwork. After we did the paperwork, now it's time to the equipment.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, they was like, what you need? You know, they said, I need some music equipment. So we went to Guitar Center. Yeah, so it was like, okay, pick what you want. I mean, everything I'm telling you is just how it happened.
Yeah, open checkbook.
Like, okay.
Open
just put it
checkbook.
in the
Now,
bag.
you know
It's a
me.
dream.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, pick what you want. I'm like, what? Okay, I want this, I want that, I want this. I picked the whole studio. Okay? It was like about 45 or 50 band.
Yeah.
So it's time to check out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, yeah, okay. So they tied up, I think it was like 52 and some change. So okay. Zero like, okay, give me a second.
I see
He went
your
outside.
bluff and I
Yeah, he went
raised you
outside.
seven. Yeah.
And came in with a,
Satchel.
he told him, yo, I got cash. So we had to go to the back.
Let's count this.
Yeah.
Let's count this.
Follow me.
And then the rest is history. That's how it was born, man. So we got the equipment, set it up, and that's what it is, man. That's how Redrum came to effect.
And it came.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's
Yeah.
beautiful
You was the
stuff.
brainchild.
Yeah, yeah.
Met two fairy godfathers. Because that's something, you know.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Zero. I mean, I call you Zero. Gugu. You know, back then, people wasn't free with their money.
Yeah.
The hustlers in Dallas was more like, first of all, they were not from Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, you had to.
Yeah, they're not from Dallas.
They're
Yeah.
not from Dallas.
Yeah,
Okay, we own so much gangster shit in Dallas that they was looking at rappers like, pfft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can make more money on these streets.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Why would I spend money with you? And they never would. A lot of the hustlers, the D-boys that were at that level,
Yeah.
they didn't see that vision
No,
in
they
the
did not.
music.
No, they
Not
did
in
not.
Dallas.
Not
They
in
didn't.
Dallas. No, they
And I
didn't.
never could figure that out.
Yeah.
But then boom, right in your lap.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but God.
But you know what? Yeah, it is God. Definitely God. But what I always tell people, if you're not chasing your own dream, if you're not doing your own thing, working your purpose, that opportunity won't come.
Yes.
If
Faith without works
you know what I'm
is
saying?
dead.
Yes.
If I was waiting on somebody, or like, yo, man, I'm looking for investors,
Yes.
it won't happen.
I know it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a sponsor.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because I didn't. And when they met me, like I said, my attitude was, nigga,
I don't need you.
I don't need you. I'm
That-
doing. You know what I
yes,
mean?
yeah,
I don't need you. That was my attitude.
All that money from Erickson?
Yeah. but
But
Damn,
that does
Gugu.
make a difference. That does make a difference.
Yeah, you know
People
where I'm
come-
going with
you
that.
know I'm going with it. You know I'm going with it.
But I'm just saying,
you know what I
that
mean?
does
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a difference because people come through all the time. Like, you know, what can you do for me?
Yeah.
What can you do for
Oh, yeah.
me?
Yeah.
And when you like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And they saw it. I mean, it's not like I told them. I mean,
Right.
they saw it.
Matter of fact, they offered it to you.
Exactly.
You didn't go asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They saw
exactly.
your talent.
Bam.
Right.
And what happened with that record? With the wife.
Oh, she never sang. We never did the album. That's what I'm saying. It was
Did y'all ever record any song?
we did not record not one song.
They just said, we We got him. You overshadowed the wife. Maybe the production overshadowed the wife senior.
Well, I think what it was, when he first met me, it was more on Gugu as a producer.
Yes.
Right? Like I told you, we clicked. He didn't think it was going to click like that.
Yeah.
Real recognized real.
Yes.
We spoke the same language.
Yes.
I'm a street dude, not on his level.
Yep.
I understood. We understood each other. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So real recognized real, and I'm telling you, it was just like,
damn,
we've been knowing each other for years.
Yeah. What's Zero?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Back home?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like brothers.
Exactly. Y'all were like, it was a family thing.
Yeah, it's a family thing. So
first time I saw you, your album was already out, done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about that recording process, because that came after, correct?
Yeah. Well, I did 2 projects before I met them. So that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm telling you. They saw what I was doing.
Okay.
Because my older brother, shout out to my older brother Kool-Aid.
Brother Late.
He worked at Ericsson.
Kool-Aid.
He was making back then 6 figures. You know what I'm saying?
Arista?
No, Ericsson.
Ericsson, your brother that hooked you.
Yeah, he's the one that hooked me up.
He was
Gotcha.
a computer engineer.
Yeah, he's a computer engineer.
6 figures back then was it's huge now, but huge back then in the early 90s, 80s. Oh,
Yeah.
Ballin'.
So my first album, we was in a group called Vice Versa.
Vice versa.
My brother financed that album. Then after that album, my first single before I met Zero, it was called PG Hardhead.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds familiar.
It was out. You heard it because they played it a few times on the radio.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then and on the back of that single, I had a song with E-Rock. Me and E-Rock did a song together. So
Shout out
it was
E-Rock.
like, you know how back then, side A, side B.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So when they met me, I was already doing my thing. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So all they did was just plugged in and took me nationwide. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
was the first artist you signed?
Who was the first artist I signed? On the Red Rum or in general? On the Red Rum.
On the Red Rum. Once after y'all got the studio, the equipment's in, it's time to go to work.
I remember D-Style. I had D-Style. I had him, but at the time,
I was on vacation.
my brother was on vacation.
Yeah.
A long vacation.
Yeah.
Sitting down.
I was on vacation.
You sitting down a little bit.
Sit down.
Okay.
Yes.
So
We
little
was
bro,
going to the-
little bro was gone on. He was doing his vacation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So D-Style was my first, because him and D-Style was a group.
Okay.
So D-Style, it was me, Attitude, because we were the producers.
Yep.
And then D-Style, Limp Leg. I had Limp Leg at the
Leg.
Shout
time.
out Limp Leg.
For sure.
But I was managing Limp Leg, so he wasn't under Red Rum. He was under Double G management.
Okay.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember my first artist. E-Rock.
E-Rock.
Okay.
E-Rock. But again, it was under Red Rum. So I don't know my first artist.
How did you meet Mr. Picasso Allen Poe?
I went to jail. When I came back, Picasso was in my office. So Zero found it. They found him.
Okay.
Because, I was doing, when I met them, I didn't stop. Like, it wasn't like, okay, now I got money, now I can chill. No, I was still doing what I was doing before I met them.
Yeah.
So the street promotion, it was me. I was a one-man band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like on Monday, I'll go to Prison Grove the whole day. I put up flyers, you know what I'm saying? The following day, I'll go to Oak Cliff. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I went to jail. So when I went to jail, Zero met James. And James and Picasso were together.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got out of jail, now it wasn't nothing bad. It was just I was sitting at tickets. So let's be clear.
Yeah, clarify.
It wasn't nothing criminal.
You know I was about to come.
It wasn't nothing criminal. I think
Red
I was
Rum for real.
Do you remember how long I was gone? It was like 3 days, something like that. It was like a weekend.
Yeah.
I had to sit out some tickets. You know what I'm saying?
The County Lou Sterry?
It was I started with Luke Steric. It was like a little trip.
Oh yeah.
Then to Richardson, Mesquite.
Dang.
You had tickets everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't pass you around. They were like,
fast.
here, y'all come get him.
It was like, but it was like 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
I did my whole time served, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, see, I ran the gauntlet.
You know what I'm
Who
saying?
had the worst food?
You know what I'm saying? Luke Steric got
Definitely.
Yeah. But when I got out, when I came to the office, James was already there. So they introduced me like, yo, Yeah, you know, James, he does promotion. He's gonna be helping you out.
Yeah.
Because it's too much. Nigga, you trying to produce all this artists we got, and you the oldest street. You know, come on, man. You can't do it all good.
What James from?
I believe James is from Panama.
Okay.
But Killeen, his family was in Killeen.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Military brat?
Yeah, military.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But I think his originally is from Panama.
Panama, okay.
Right?
Panama.
Yeah, Panama.
I read it.
So,
Panamanian.
Yeah, he's Panamanian. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So
You see a roll of eyes at me because I hit you with the big word. You know what I'm talking about?
That was not a big word.
Panamanian.
It sounded like your boy T.I. over there.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, expeditiously. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So that's how basically we came together. And even when we came together, you know what I'm saying? It was just me and James. You know what I mean? But as we worked the groups,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? That people now start coming like, yo, man, I love what you guys are doing. How can we get down?
Yes.
You just went from me and James to now Cookie to this person to this person. Now let's just keep getting to where now we had like a whole full staff. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I had left out of town.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I left and went to Port Arthur. When I came back, it was Redrum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like,
Everything happened when you was in Port Arthur.
It did, the city didn't stop when I left. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't expect for it to. But how did you meet? When did Cabal come on the scene?
I knew Riddles. Riddles, he was a little young cat.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, when I had when I told you we all lived at the little park, whatever.
Park.
Yeah, see, Riddles was one of the 14, 15 years old.
Really?
He used to come around. And he had talent. And I used to tell him, yo, man, you need to focus more on this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he was my first artist.
Riddles.
Okay.
And he brought Cabal.
Got you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. It was Riddles.
Okay.
So when everything was official, that's why I introduced him to Zero. And I was like, yo, man, he's also a young producer. Mm-hmm. And he had this group, which was Cabal. So that's how they came into the picture.
Now, Cabal. Mm-hmm. Let's talk Cabal.
Mm-hmm.
Them was the ones.
Mm-hmm.
They was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Say every. They was
Everywhere. Yeah.
I know they was on their West Coast, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about Dallas.
Okay.
Let's talk about this promotion that y'all beat the city up with.
Okay.
I've never seen, I mean, maybe where y'all from, y'all seen this, but you got to realize we're talking about mid-90s.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Dallas. I mean, this is a racist city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? We got a lot of woods down here, and they do,
Racist state.
Well, but I'm speaking of Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Dallas is white collar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they are more corporate. And for you to be able to walk in, I'm going to let you explain how it happened to get Dart buses wrapped. Mm-hmm. How the hell did that happen?
Well, I give that one up to Cookie. You know, Cookie was our marketing. She was the head of our marketing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I told her what I wanted.
You said it was your idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, everything was basically my idea, but like I said, you
can do it by yourself.
Yeah, we had a staff. So, I was like, yo, man, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. And from there, I was like, yo, if we can do billboards, I want billboards, And I'm not gonna lie to you, where I got that idea from, where I went to California. You know what I'm saying?
That was my next question. Where'd you come up with?
Oh, yeah, because our distribution company was based in California.
Okay.
So, and we used to go there all the time.
Okay.
That was basically like our second office.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I saw LA rappers. You know what I'm saying? They do billboards.
Okay.
They do buses. As a matter of fact, Jaye Felony. You know what I'm saying?
Felony.
He was the first guy that I saw with his
a rap bus?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when I saw, I'm like, oh,
yes,
what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's a driving billboard.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm like, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you had it.
Yeah.
I never
Can I
seen nothing like
understand?
that. Were you locked up then or was you out?
I was still on vacation.
Bro.
Yeah.
So you missed that one.
But he was watching.
My ears was always
Watching
to the
from
to the streets though.
Yeah,
You heard about
You gotta
it.
stay to the family. Yeah. But I was on vacation.
Yeah.
Bro was on a long
Nice
vacation.
little vacation.
Oh, he's a
It's
nice
alright.
one.
Yeah.
It's all right. You back now.
You back.
Yeah.
All in movies and shit.
Rooted. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it was.
How many buses was it that you remember?
Ooh, it was because when you do the package, you just don't do one. It's a block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's because I know we had a
Blockbuster then too, right?
yeah.
Blockbuster.
So it's like routes. They give you routes. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Because we told them we want like all the routes that goes to black neighborhoods.
Yes.
So I don't remember because I think remember like 15 buses. I think I don't remember.
20 cookie hood.
Yeah, I think it was like between 15.
They was everywhere.
Between 15 and 20 buses.
I seen it in my hood.
Yeah, yeah, black neighborhoods. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
seen it in my hood. And I was like,
Then
I got buses around.
we're about eight to 10 billboards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
On the billboards.
So yeah, basically California. I mean,
Yes,
I
yes.
give them shout out to them. You know,
What was the name of the distribution company?
We had multiple distributors. Well,
The
our
one in
first
California.
the first one. Well, it was one, but they plugged us in toward the majors.
Subsidiaries?
Yeah, because
Okay.
we started out with Mercury.
Okay.
That didn't work out. And then we went to Private Eye. Then with Private Eye, they linked us up straight to Universal.
Okay.
So we was with Universal. Our whole, how many years run we did was under Universal Group.
It was under that umbrella.
Yeah.
Okay. And their office is the office you were talking about that was in California.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about something that's dear to our heart.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go back and talk about Cabal.
Yes,
wait a minute. No. Let's finish Cabal.
Okay.
Let's talk about BET.
Oh. Well, before even BT, there used to be, I don't know how, for the older gentlemen, they'll know what I'm talking about, the box. Remember the box?
Yeah.
The box.
Yeah.
Channel 44.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you talking about?
Yeah. So for
Video
before
jukebox.
BT, so before BT, we was on
Calling request your video.
yeah, we was on that. We was like all the local, just imagine all the local video, remember that back then,
Flavor TV.
Flavor TV, all the locals.
That's where I first saw it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in LA, Atlanta, you name them, all the
Yes.
local television circuit,
Yes.
you know, because we had to do that, all marketing according to the distribution company.
Okay.
For y'all, we just can't take it and go to BET.
Yes,
We have
yes.
to tell the story.
Okay.
So they put us in all the local TV shows,
Okay.
the jukebox, and it was doing good with the jukebox.
Yes.
Yep.
Nigga, we got money. We're gonna order that
Yeah. The majors do it.
They do it. You know
They
what
got
I'm
a
saying?
whole team of people
that do it.
calling the radio station,
Yeah.
Yep.
calling video jukebox. We know it. Y'all just did what the majors
Yo,
did.
man,
Right.
that's what it is. We did
Okay.
exactly. As a matter of fact,
Follow
the same time we signed, Universal was signing Cash Money.
Oh,
They offered us money, but we knew if we take this money, we're gonna be stuck into them.
Say
Yes.
that.
And like Pierre would say, nigga, fuck them folks. We don't need that money. Just put that shit in the stores.
you just want it for the distribution.
That's it.
Okay.
Because we own everything.
Wow.
We owned before everybody was talking about, no disrespect to Master P and everybody else, nigga, we was owners before
Yes.
it became popular.
Yes.
Because that's exactly what we're like.
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't.
pop
He,
your shit.
he didn't own 100%.
Who?
Master P. He
didn't own it?
He just owned the biggest part, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he owned his masters.
Yeah.
True enough.
Yeah.
But I think his split is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Was just a large.
Nigga, railroad, we owned everything.
Yeah.
We paying y'all to put our shit in stores.
Oh.
So if we make $10, that's our $10.
Who negotiated that?
What's up?
Me and James. Just keeping it 1,000. Me and James.
That's why.
You know
That's what we talk. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're
yeah,
here
yeah,
for.
yeah. Me and James. Me and
Yeah.
James. We owned everything. I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. We didn't want to touch nobody's money.
Yes.
We got signed at the same time, Cash Money. As a matter of fact, the day, I don't know if it was the day, because correct me if I'm wrong. There's an artist, I'm gonna tell you a true story. I will see if Picasso remember this one. The day we signed, the same building, as we were leaving, there was a young artist. He came around us, right? He was like, you know, hey man, congratulations, what y'all gonna do today? You know,
Yeah.
Me being an asshole, being an arrogant.
Yeah.
At the time, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
you
old
know,
Google. That was old Google.
Yeah, I ain't
If
gonna
they
lie.
didn't get his half the
You
battle.
know what I'm saying? Nigga, I just signed Universal. Who the fuck are you? But I didn't say that to him.
Yeah.
But I brushed him off. Guess who that was?
Who?
Cameron.
See?
Cameron. I brushed him. And just
And
imagine.
what were you thinking? Now here's
Could've been-
the real
But I
question.
didn't know.
You could have had a couple of
When you
placements on
found
camera on the
out,
album.
When you found out, okay? Let's talk about these lessons, okay?
Man, it was crazy, man. So, yeah, that's just how it was, man. That was Cameron, man. But that's how the level we were playing.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the same manager that managed Michael Jackson was our manager.
Wow.
Real talk. I mean, not manager, lawyer. Lawyer,
Lawyer.
right?
I remember telling about Eminem calling the studio.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the story is just, you know what I mean?
Insane, ain't it?
Dude, as a matter of fact, that was another artist, not even just the Eminem. That was another artist. I forgot his name. He was huge on West Coast. God, I forgot his name. He called us. He wanted to get with us. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he's like, yo, man, you guys are killing over here. What was his name? King T.
Ooh.
King T called us. You
My
know what I'm
funky
saying?
piano.
He wanted to sign with us because he was like, yo, man,
One of my favorites.
you guys are killing it out here. I want to fuck with y'all. Y'all independent. Y'all doing your thing.
Yes.
I want to fuck with y'all. You know, so I don't remember what happened with that. I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
That would have been a lick.
That would, yeah.
That
But
was
again, my dumb ass, I was arrogant.
You've calmed down a lot, Gugu.
I'm in my 20s. Come on, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
You heard how Picasso explained it? That was him. It almost gave me chills. That was Gugu. He never acted like that toward me, but I seen him act like that toward everybody else.
No, but and I think that's why me and Pimp bumped head.
Okay, here we go. So let's talk about that day.
Yeah, come
Here's
on.
the story.
Story
So in case you don't
time.
know, the name of this podcast is Super Tight TV.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Super Tight TV is a spinoff of course, UGK's second album, Super Tight.
Right.
This is the official UGK alumni
Already.
podcast.
Already.
So we are going to try to talk to people who know Pimp and give our bun,
Yeah.
UGK,
Yeah.
and give a story.
Yeah.
Since I've had Money Waters here, we gave this story once.
Okay.
I would love to hear your version because I can only tell from my point. I know V-Dog could probably tell from his. Let's hear it from Gugu's point.
Well,
I think I remember what happened.
I think it was just a misunderstanding.
Yes.
You know, because I was recording, he was doing a drop. I
Yes.
think it was for Broadway Joe. I don't remember who
Yes,
it was.
Broadway
for.
Joe.
It was Broadway Joe, right? He was doing a drop, and
Shout out Broadway Joe.
yeah, and I believe because he's been a while, and I kept telling him to do it over. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if he was high, if he was drunk. Some of the words he was mumbling,
Yeah.
and I kept telling him to do it over. So he got pissed.
Yeah.
You know, I think he told me, nigga, I got a studio too. Whatever
And
he
he
was
said,
saying.
nigga, you come in here and do it. And he said, nigga, you come in here and do it. That nigga went from 0 to 100 like real fast.
Ooh-wee.
I was like, oh shit. Then next thing you know, Gugu's like, I seen Gugu get,
Come on, man. You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
who you talking to?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm in my 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can fight.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
the bully's bully.
Come on. Exactly. Yeah, nigga.
Pimping up with the glasses on.
Yeah. You're like, nigga, you in my spot. Who you think you're talking to? So it just escalated, you know what I'm saying? But you were there, you got stopped before, you know what I'm saying, got out of hand. You know what I mean? And that's basically it, you know what I'm saying? May he rest in peace. You know,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
we made up.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
It wasn't no gangster
After
shit.
the fact.
It was just like you say, it was no. It was just a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding.
It wasn't with no money.
Yeah.
It wasn't with no family. You know what I'm saying? It was
It was just a misunderstanding.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Two hot heads, two
Yeah,
alphas. You know,
Two
just-
producers. He a producer. I'm a
Yeah.
producer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
He's an alpha. I'm an alpha.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's what it was, man. But for the record, you know, let's be clear. We made up. Where's the camera?
for sure.
Where's the
Yours
camera?
right here.
Yeah, okay. We made up. As a matter of fact, he blessed us with a song afterwards with my group called Cabal.
Hopefully we can hear that song one day.
Yeah, if Picasso ever find it, you know what I'm saying?
Picasso's the hoarder.
The Redrum harder.
Yeah,
that's
Okay.
P-Funk.
just
That's
keeping
P-Funk.
everything.
Yeah, that's P-Funk.
He
You know what
probably
I'm saying?
it's on his personal playlist right now.
Everything. Listen, That dude probably had newspapers from 1991.
Look at him, you
Wait a
know?
minute. The Dallas Times Herald. You remember that one?
Yeah.
You remember the Times Herald?
Yeah.
Or the Post Tribune? You got any papers from the Post
How
Tribune?
could you forget?
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah.
So-
that was good. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. So I want to make sure we got that one out because we want to talk about the person that's close to our heart. My cousin.
Yes.
When did Mr. Money Waters step on the scene?
Ooh. Yeah.
Shout out to Money, yeah.
Yeah, I've been knowing Money when he was young too. I've been knowing all this guy. Damn, I'm old. But anyway,
Let me tell you what Money said,
okay.
and you can tell us.
Okay.
You can finish the story.
Okay.
He said he was at Lakeside.
Yes.
He said, I met you,
Mm-hmm.
Limp Leg, all in the same night.
Yeah.
He said Limp Leg was performing there and jumped off the stage.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was just in awe. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he met y'all that night.
Yeah.
And he had to, he said, I guess he called the studio the next day. So
Yeah.
that was the introduction.
Yeah.
And you could take it from there.
Yeah. It was E-Rock. It was him and E-Rock that night. You know what I'm
Performing?
saying? Yeah. That's exactly how it happened. But when I met him, because I ain't got to tell you, you know, Nick, everybody come up to you, yo, Bo, I do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
So after a while, you be like, oh, God, not
Yes.
again.
Yes.
Another
artist.
Another artist.
But just think about this, Google. It's worse now. Everybody a rapper now.
Man.
It is worse.
you
You think it was bad back then?
It's worse now.
Oh, everybody rap.
Good thing I'm not in the music business.
Shit, you get tired. You remember going to the clubs, walking out with like 10 CDs in your pocket?
Yes. Yes.
I hated that.
Yes. It is, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to lie. Some of them,
Oh yeah.
some will be bangers. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? Some will be bangers.
And I felt obligated to listen to a lot of them.
Yeah, because you know
I
the
had the
struggle.
radio station.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh God damn, here goes Timo. Catch me at 2:00, man. Meet me at the door at 2:00, man.
Yeah.
Shit, I got squirrels in my pocket. Big old blocks in my pocket, bro.
I can only imagine.
Man,
Because you guys was popular. You guys was popping, man.
every time I went out, they hit me.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can only imagine. But yeah, man, Money's an original. That's why I like Money so much.
Yes.
You know, he has his own style. You know what I'm saying?
I found out something last time. Well, excuse me. I found out something doing the Money Waters interview that educated me. I swore Money was signed to Redrum. And just like you telling me all these people that was around that wasn't signed, you educated me on that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, because I was just producing a lot of them. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I was just do if Bobo. I'm telling you, it's some guys that I missed. Top. I don't remember Top Dollar.
Yes.
I used to fuck with Top.
Where
Dude,
the hell is he at?
I mean, I haven't seen that brother in over 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You do. Everybody can think of back then. At some point,
Pookie and Lucci?
dude. I'm trying to. That's not too many rappers
That you didn't touch.
that blew up.
Yes.
That some kind of way we're not connected or they didn't come through me.
Yeah.
Or at least I didn't do at least 1 or 2 tracks for them.
So were y'all booking like outside artists to come? Were y'all booking studio time at y'all
You
spot?
talking about when we got Red Rum,
Yes.
it was exclusive.
I thought so.
Yeah, we wasn't the
I
open.
thought
It
so.
was,
I thought
it was
so.
only for Red Rum artists.
That was a live situation.
Yeah, because we had about it.
I only know three situations that was like that.
I'm trying to think, how many people did we have? I know we had Mocha, Picasso, Kimbo, D-Style, Cabal, Jalo, J-Rock. I think that was it. 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it. 8 of us.
Y'all had a hell of a fucking run.
Yes, we did.
So, I remember you left for a little while. You came back. Next thing you know, I see cameras everywhere.
Cinema roll
what I'm
time.
talking about.
I said Google is a jack of all trades. Make a beat,
That's
film
what's
you.
up.
I'm gonna film the video, record. What you need?
Cinema
What you
roll in full
need?
effect.
What you saying?
Self-contained.
We don't need your money.
And now,
Self-contained.
as we proceed,
Yeah.
there we go.
That's it right there. Self-contained.
Yeah.
This nigga don't want to pay nobody.
No,
Catch your
that's
breath.
right.
Catch your breath.
You remember you remember in Living Color?
Yes, I do.
You remember when they used to have, what was it called, the Headleys or whatever, the Jamaicans,
Yeah.
the hardest working family. They all
13
had
jobs.
13 jobs.
Yeah.
Dang, Gugu.
But you know why though?
jobs.
You know why though, Bo? I'm gonna tell you why. You know, a lot of times people will disappoint you.
Boy, I know you was finna say that.
No, real talk though. You know what I mean?
You right.
Yeah. So
Get tired of waiting.
you got tired of waiting.
Might as well do it myself.
Might as well.
You know what your mama used to say? You want it done right,
Do it yourself.
you do it yourself.
Yeah.
That's
So
me.
That's 100% right.
Oh,
And I see people I
Yeah.
be waiting around, man, be like, what the hell? Why am I
why,
waiting?
exactly. Why?
And then especially in the era of the YouTube University, as they say, you can almost teach yourself how to do pretty
Everything's
much
on
anything.
YouTube. Everything's on YouTube.
So tell us about this movie.
Okay.
Marine Spirit.
Yeah.
It's called. I'm gonna let him.
Yeah, because
Lean up to this mic.
I am Drayel Prince, and I'm
Drayel Prince.
the lead man on this thing. See, I'm not a scary movie person, so I'm gonna just let this go. But I play Ken Okafor. I'm the son of a rich Nigerian who passes away, leaves me the company I have to inherit, and I have to travel home to inherit.
Okay.
On my mini travel back, I run into this succubus spirit.
Ooh.
My uncle, who's greedy to take over the company, conjures up this spirit, a Mommy Waters spirit. And so I meet the spirit. We and get an entanglement. I'm gonna use that word,
That's a good
entanglement.
one.
Yeah, and we develop a soul tie. It follows me back to the States, terrorizes my wife, her friends.
Oh, snap.
So let me ask you this, because I'm listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all go on location?
Or in Nigeria?
Yeah.
No.
I thought so. I was
No,
like,
no, yeah.
ooh,
Well, we
y'all.
Well, this is the first one. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So hopefully, if we does well,
Are we shooting for Netflix?
no, I got my own platform.
Cinema room.
Cinema room.
See, we need to
Cinema
talk
room.
about that all.
Yeah.
What I do respect, fuck Netflix.
So
You got a fuck you attitude, don't you?
I love it. I love it.
You got a fuck you attitude, because I love that about you,
It's
man.
very
I
necessary.
don't need you sons of
Very
bitches.
necessary.
But you know, not you know, I'm a pro black man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know your audience. I don't want to scare them away when I start talking to pro black. This is me, bro.
Spit your, talk your, pop your.
Already,
Okay.
this is me. The reason why Carl Irvin is going through this why
Yes.
we don't own shit.
We don't.
You understand what I'm saying?
You mean Kanye?
We don't own nothing.
At
So
all.
when we say certain things, they have to put us in line.
That's right.
Nobody can do that to me.
No.
I can say what the fuck I want to say. How you gonna cancel? It's my own platform.
Yes.
If you take your movies away, I go make my own movies
Yes. And I can make my own music if I want to.
if I want to. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why because I've done 5 movies that went to different platforms. And when they go to these platforms, the one that really pissed me off, there's a movie called Incubated. We shot that.
And shout out to Chianti.
Yeah, shout out to Chianti. He's the
TV.
star of that movie. It's his movie. It's his movie.
Keontae that used to be with y'all?
Yeah. Nutty. Yeah, people
Oh, he
know him like
coming.
Nutty.
I got him coming 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With the little boy?
Yeah. You lining it up. Yeah.
I got them lined up. You name them, they coming through, baby.
And we shot this movie, and when we submitted for distribution, then went back and changed a lot of things.
Wow.
I didn't like that. So the movie that's out right now, that's everywhere. You know, you like iTunes, Google Play, it's everywhere. It's not my vision.
Okay.
It's what they wanted.
They altered your work.
The audacity.
Yeah, they changed my color. You know, I mean, I understand it, but they just it's not what it's not. It wasn't my movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Did they fuck it up in your eyes?
Well, it's not that they fuck it up. It's not the story I told.
Oh, they messed the story up.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
it's not my story.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand they had to do that because each platform requires a different format. shall we say? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So after that, I was like, yo, man, I can't do this no more, man. You know what I'm saying? The other movies that I did prior to that one, I gave to distribution companies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They take it, they go do their thing. It's like it's too much
already.
It's too much. So I was just like, yo, man, I'm not gonna be one of these guys that always, man, distribution company. That's not me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do it myself.
Thank you. I'm Nigerians. We believe in making our own destiny.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, nigga, am I gonna stay here and cry about the shit, or what you gonna do about it? Is what I'm asking myself. What you gonna do? Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start my own streaming platform. I'm gonna become that competition. So and that's what I did.
How long you been acting, brother?
To be honest with you, he gave me my chance to act when we first started this movie.
Okay.
And I guess everybody's a character. So I'm just going to say when he let me audition for it, that's when I first started acting. I don't even know the month, but I just went into effect on it because I liked the script.
Yes.
And it was my first time doing a movie. And like I keep saying, I've said this probably 3 times. I'm not a scary movie dude.
Yes.
But he said, man, just go on, give it a shot, see what you can do. You know, I know we used the music, blue, blue, blue.
Yeah.
So once I got into it, he liked the little audition and we went from there. So.
Okay.
So what was it like being in
I'm gonna be honest. When y'all see the movie,
always wanted to be
when y'all see the movie, the content of the movie is basically gonna set the mood because it's like a possession thing. And if anybody know the Mommy Waters spirit type of background, it follows the sex and seduction type thing.
Ooh,
but as far as the scary part,
I need to get possessed.
Yeah, that depends on your own nerves. I'm telling like everybody just when you check it out.
Yeah,
you'll see for yourself. Just get your popcorn. That's all I can say. Get something to drink on, sip on some wine, something.
Already smoke on some.
And you came up with the concept.
Well,
who wrote the script?
I wrote the screenplay, but my brother's a preacher. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the brother.
Yeah. Shout out to Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Brother Face.
Lade.
Yeah, Face. He wrote this because he's a preacher, and it's one of the people because I changed the names.
Okay.
It's one of his congregation people.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you know how when you're talking to your brother, and it's like, damn, man, you won't believe what the fuck just happened to me last night. One of them kind of situations.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You turned it into a movie.
So yeah, I got his permission, of course.
Wow.
But he told me, no, you can't use that name.
Yeah.
Because this is
the names have been changed to protect things.
That's exactly what we did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to anybody watching, it's not that he's telling his.
He's not selling nobody out.
No, it's not like he's telling his it's like he's confiding in me.
Yes.
Like, man, you ain't gonna believe what the fuck just happened.
Yes.
But he didn't say it like he didn't say preacher.
Right.
You're not gonna believe what just happened. Man, I went here, this happened.
So wait a minute. You telling me, you telling us, and you telling the world that this is based on true events?
It's something that happened. Now, let me just change this part. My brother, like if you watch the movie, there's a lot of trying to cast out demons situation.
Yes.
He didn't do that. Like I said, they came to him for counseling.
Okay.
So they came to him for counseling, and then talking to them, praying with them.
Yes.
Now he did deliver them. He did a lot of deliverance.
Okay.
But he didn't. He wasn't the one that physically.
Yeah.
But he did deliverance with them.
Okay.
But in doing the deliverance, certain things
transpired.
Yeah, that was like I can't explain this shit type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So when he told me the story, I was like, yo, I gotta turn this into a movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you cannot do that. I'm just talking to let out something. You know what I'm saying?
And you was like, ooh.
Shit.
You talked me into it, huh?
Don't tell me what I can't
Wait a minute, Kool-Aid, big bro.
Oh yeah, big bro.
And you talked me into it.
Almost like my father figure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, can I say something?
Come on.
Because on the real, look, to me, it kind of hit home with the script because it's a lot of soul ties being made out in the world right now with people because there's a lot of sexual activity going on.
Yes.
Absolutely.
People don't really know who they sleep with.
Swapping souls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you transfer that energy from one thing to the next,
Yes.
people don't really understand how powerful that is.
They don't know about that.
Yeah, it's a serious thing. So that's what really hit home for me with the script. I'm looking at it like, man, there's a lot of that going on, and I'm gonna give it a shot. So I think me personally, I'm gonna say that the spiritual warfare that's going on in this whole context is to get people to see where your mindset's at, because demons will try to take it over your mind all day long. So I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious dude, but I'm a spiritual person.
Yeah.
So I say people just really be mindful of the type of relationships you make with people. The contact you have when you come
let
to
everybody in.
Yeah, you can't.
Especially now.
Literally.
Yeah, pay attention to the energy that's around you.
I think it's more demons out there now.
Yeah, a whole lot.
Might not be more, but they
They
more
scraping for
prevalent
souls.
now. They they're showing up more.
A lot of deception
Yes.
going on.
Yes.
Well, I think it's a whole lot easier for people to be enticed now.
Yeah,
Yes.
seduction.
Than it
Serious.
used to be.
I mean, you got this.
Well, you have so many
Self-
distractions.
yep.
In the past,
Distractions.
people had church, prayer, you know, their faith. And now it's like, well, someone on YouTube said, you know.
Already. So did you get bit?
By what?
The acting bug.
Oh yeah, it's in the pedigree.
So what's next for you? You want to take classes? You want to pursue that a little bit more?
Oh, it's done. Once the mastermind come up with the script, we own it. So
script
I'm ready
too.
to work. Yes,
Already.
Yes,
Oh no,
sir.
we already shot.
We got another one. We got another one coming.
Yeah.
So
We got our own platform now. Remember?
Oh shoot.
And where can people find this platform? Share.
What's
Let us
my
know.
camera?
There you go.
www.cinemaroom.com.
Cinema Room.
With an S.
With an S, not
Okay.
a C.
SINEMA.
Oh, sin. So
Cinema.
are most of the movies spiritually
No.
based? Okay, I just
No.
thought it was a play on the word.
Please don't tell me I was so stupid. I misspelled my own damn platform. Did I misspell it?
Spell it again.
SINEMAROOM.
Okay.
Yeah, cinema.
Cinema, right?
Cinema.
Yeah, but take out the
But
C,
you spelled
use
it
the
with
S.
S.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Cinemaroom.com.
It happens to the best of us.
So we dropped the movie, The Marine Spirit, starring Drayel. We dropped it 3 days ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
On
And we can
Halloween.
get that on your.
Sorry, Halloween. Yeah,
Halloween, okay.
Halloween. Yeah. So we have
Hunting of
the Hunting of
Anaya.
Anaya that's coming. We also have we have to finish shooting this one.
Disturbing intention.
Disturbing Intention. You know what I'm saying? So we've been working. We've been working.
Keep working.
All right, y'all
sir,
go
sir.
check it out. Go support Cinema Room
Cinemaroom.
with the S.
.com.
Yes. Okay.
You got some shout outs, big dog?
Do I have shout out? I don't want to miss anybody, man. So I'd rather not shout out. I do.
I don't want to
go
miss
ahead.
nobody, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
Because
None
you
of
know
y'all.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
If
right.
I miss somebody, I'm like, damn, nigga, you didn't show me your new.
That's
Already.
you just ended with charge it to my head and not
Yeah,
my
charge
heart.
it to yeah.
That's exactly what I was
That's
saying.
what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
If I miss somebody, love you, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if it's all right with me,
For sure.
I want to first give a shout out to Attitude, Anthony Washington.
May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace
Rest in
to
peace, brother.
all the original members of Redrum.
All right.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to them.
Okay.
And I want to give a shout out to Go Hard Black, Big Brother GHB.
Where is he at?
He around. He moves around.
Already. Well, shout out,
Go Hard Records family. Bow Legs and Bobo Stampede family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Kevin A. Hiconi Records.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give a shout out to him. I also want to give
Shout out, Kevin A.
Yes. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Quint Black.
Quint
Oh,
Black.
yes,
Shout
yes.
out Quint Black.
Yes.
Big
Okay.
time producer. Platinum producer.
Yes. Rest in peace, King Jaye.
Yeah, King Jaye. And I do want to say, to one of my homies that I grew up with, Winston Flood, who just passed away. I do want to send my condolences to
Winston,
his
Winston Flood.
Winston Flood.
Already,
just
man.
like
His
you
family.
know what, like
Condolences to your
3 years
family.
ago. Yeah, please, my heart, especially with his little sister, my heart out to them. You know what I'm saying? So
Already.
that I will say. You know what I mean?
A shout out to the cast of Marine Spirit.
Hey.
Already.
Got to give everybody
Marine
a shout out.
Marine
Yeah,
Spirits.
the whole cast and crew.
Whole cast and crew.
Yeah.
I might go home and pop some popcorn.
Who you telling?
Yeah, you guys need to check it out. If you like,
I'm a movie buff.
Okay.
I like them all,
Okay.
except for love stories.
Yeah.
I like love stories.
Oh,
She was just crying the other day.
this the other one,
Oh, there you go.
the Private Target.
Walking billboards.
Yes,
There you
that's,
go.
that's also in cinema. So you will see like a lot of my movies that's in cinema room.
That's
you know what I'm saying? I got about 5 movies that's playing in the cinema room right now.
Alright,
So
I'm gonna check
I
it
saw
out.
that boy Boosie do that. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He see it.
Yeah.
If he can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm talking
Check
about?
it out.
Already, man. So you ain't through. You through? I don't
Two
want you
more
to-
people. Two more people. Like I say, charge to my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, not more. Two more
There you
people. My brother's Big Grip. And K Hall
Already.
from Grown Folks Music Productions, GMP.
Hey,
We got
I
that
like
in the
that.
works.
Grown
Coming on.
Folks Music.
Kevin Sin Warden at Dirty Work Music.
Yes.
Plug my partner in the winter.
Already.
Shout out.
Anybody need to come through and holler at me, huh?
That's my camera, right?
Yeah.
To my brother, Kool-Aid, you know, I
Big Lade.
want to send him a special shout out, you know, to you know, I always say you get to a life where you get to in life, you know what I'm saying, with somebody that supports you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Without nobody that's supporting you, you know what I'm saying, it's very, very hard to do that.
Already.
So shout out to my big brother that's been down with me ever since
day one.
from day one. You know what I'm saying?
How much older is he than you?
Kool-Aid is what, like 7 years older than me?
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's big bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know, he always been there. So shout out to Face, Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Brother, I would not be here today without you. You know what I mean? So, because every time, a lot of things that, since Redrum days, every time I want to do something, how much you need?
Yeah, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, this man has a family. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. Which, this movie right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 60% of the finance came from him.
Wow.
Shout out to
And
the
this was not
family
cheap.
too.
This movie was not cheap. If you go look, it's the cinema room. If you go look at it, it's not no cheap movie.
Already. High quality.
High quality. 60% came from him.
Wow.
And he didn't even blink. You know what I mean? So shout out to my brother Face.
Your family.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yep.
That's beautiful, man. Well, I sure appreciate y'all coming.
Man, thank you for having
Appreciate
us,
you.
brother.
I know you mentioned the one, but y'all want to give your platforms how to, or you just want to stay strictly business?
Oh, man, shit.
How to get in touch with Gugu?
No, I want. She laughing at me.
Yeah. Yeah, the swagger came back. He went serious when he talking about his brother. I see it, but that swagger.
Yeah.
Talking about to get in touch with Gugu.
My IG, if you want to follow my IG, is GUGUBOO. And my YouTube channel is my name, Gugu E. Michaels. You understand what I'm saying? And my Twitter is GU1904. Those three.
Already, what you got, brother?
Jermaine Tech Jones Norman on Facebook.com.
Okay.
I am Jermaine L at Twitter. My IG is A.Lakander.
Alexander.
In Hebrew, it means father of strength. Yeah.
Already.
All right.
Man, I sure appreciate y'all coming.
Man, appreciate
Absolutely.
y'all.
Both of y'all,
having us.
you introduced me to somebody, you know, talking about networking, you know, talking about
Yeah.
love the network, love to meet new people, because iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm talking
day.
about?
Yes,
Every
sir.
day.
Yes,
And
sir.
as long as you keep doing what you're doing, man, you gonna continue to be a super tight guest, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.